Investing in assets that pay income every month makes the most of the power of compound growth and lets retirees build up a steady stream of passive income every month to cover their living costs. Here are 15 monthly dividend stocks. Number 15. Pembina Pipeline Corp. Pembina Pipeline Corp is a Canadian company that runs oil and gas pipelines and other infrastructure, mostly in the west of Canada. So far this year, this stock pick has been pretty good for investors. Not only has the stock price gone up by about 20%, but it has also given investors a healthy monthly income of about 16.5 cents per share in dividends. This windfall is thanks to rising energy prices, which are in part caused by Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Prices are likely to stay high for at least the next few months. Number 14. AGNC Investment Corp. Even though the housing market is slowing, real estate stocks tend to do well during times of inflation. They are also some of the best choices for investors who want to get a monthly dividend. AGNC Investment Corp is a real estate investment trust that buys mortgages. REITs get tax breaks and must give at least 90% of their taxable income back to their shareholders. Number 13. Prospect Capital Corp. Private equity is another area that tends to do well when inflation is high. Business growth is what Prospect Capital Corp does. BDCs are closed-end investment companies that are regulated by the government. They put their money into small or struggling businesses, giving them access to growth capital. 90% of a BDC's taxable income goes to its shareholders. A business development company is regulated, and because of that, it does not have to pay federal income tax. This makes them great for investors who want to get monthly dividends and also helps them pay less tax. Number 12. Main Street Capital Corp. Main Street Capital Corp is another BDC on our list today. Like Prospect Capital, Main Street Capital has a diversified portfolio of holdings worth about $6 billion, a track record of success, and a high monthly dividend. Main Street Capital Corp is a business development company that helps middle-market businesses get loans. Most of what Main Street Capital Corp does is lend money to smaller businesses with annual sales of up to $150 million. The dividend yield on Main Street Capital Corp shares is currently 6.5% PA, which makes them a great addition to a diversified portfolio of investments that pay out money every month. Number 11. LTC Properties Incorporated. Back to real estate now, LTC Properties Incorporated is another REIT to add to the list. LTC is a type of real estate investment trust that owns and runs senior living and healthcare real estate. Even though COVID-19 caused a lot of problems for the sector, LTC kept paying its 19 cents per share monthly dividend all through the pandemic. This shows how stable the stock is, which makes it a great choice for my list as the economy starts to become less stable. Number 10. Broadmark Realty Capital Incorporated. Broadmark Realty Capital, another specialist REIT, continues the theme of real estate. Real estate investors and developers can get short-term loans from Broadmark in the form of first-position deeds of trust and mortgages. Broadmark's loans are usually used to pay for the purchase, development, or renovation of both residential and commercial real estate. Broadmark gives out loans with an average size of about $7 million. Number 9. Ellington Financial Incorporated. Ellington Financial Incorporated is a real estate investment trust like a few of the other companies on this list. It invests in mortgage loans backed by residential and commercial real estate. Ellington says it invests in a strategic way, focusing on what it considers to be underserved markets that offer the company niche investment opportunities. Number 8. EPR Properties. The company owns more than $6 billion worth of experiential real estate, like movie theaters, ski resorts, and other places to have fun and relax. It rents these places to more than 200 tenants in 44 states through a triple net lease. EPR is a big player in the movie business. Its theaters bring in more than 8% of all North American movie box office sales and up to 43% of the company's contractual revenue. EPR is on my list because it has given shareholders total monthly dividend returns of 1.57% since 1997 and is currently paying monthly dividends with an annual yield of 5.97% PA. Number 7. Realty Income Corporation. Realty Income is likely one of the most popular stocks for people who want to make a steady monthly income. The company's whole identity is based on the fact that it pays a dividend every month and has done so every month since it was founded. It even says that it is the monthly dividend company on its website. Realty Income owns commercial properties that it only rents to Grade A tenants for long periods of time, usually 10 years or more. Number 6. SL Green. This is a less well-known REIT, but SL Green is the largest owner of office space in New York City, even though you may not have heard of it. New York has always been a great place to rent an office, and even though working from home is becoming more popular, monthly dividend investors should still consider SL Green. With a market capitalization of more than $3 billion and a forward annual dividend yield of 7.43%, the Big Apple office market could be an interesting strategic play this year. Number 5. Stag Industrial Incorporated. Keeping with the REIT theme, here's another stock that pays a dividend every month and is widely thought to be a good way to protect against inflation, so it was a no-brainer to add it to this list. Industrial, logistics, and warehouse properties are owned by Stag Industrial. In recent years, these niches have done especially well as the retail economy has moved more and more away from brick-and-mortar stores and into the online e-commerce space. Number 4. Apple Hospitality REIT. Apple Hospitality REIT is the next type of real estate investment trust that focuses on a certain type of investment. The company says that it has one of the largest and most diverse collections of high-end hotels that focus on rooms in the United States. Hospitality took a huge hit during COVID-19, but now that people are traveling again, this REIT's stock price is back to where it was before COVID, and the company is once again sending monthly income payments to its shareholders. Number 3. Agree Realty Corp. Another company you may not have heard of is Agree Realty, but you probably have been inside some of its properties. Agree Realty Corp was first offered to the public as a REIT stock in 1994. It now owns more than 1,600 shopping center properties worth more than $8 billion, which it rents out to big companies like Advance Auto Parts, PetSmart, and AutoZone. Number 2. Gladstone Commercial Corporation. The company focuses on purchases that cost between $3 million and $50 million, as well as buildings that are occupied by companies that are not investment grade, private middle market companies, small and mid-cap public companies, and a few investment grade companies. Gladstone Commercial Corporation owns retail and office space and gives dividends to shareholders every month. With a market capitalization of $846 million and a forward yield of 7.15%, this REIT stock gives investors access to a portfolio of high-performing commercial real estate assets in good locations that are occupied by stable companies. Number 1. Fortitude Gold. In December 2021, Fortitude Gold Corporation was separated from Gold Resource Corporation and became a separate public company. Fortitude Gold is a junior gold producer that works in Nevada, USA, which is one of the best places in the world for mining. The company is looking for high-grade gold open pit heap leach operations with an average of at least 1 gram of gold per ton of gold. It owns all 6 high-quality gold properties in its property portfolio right now. All 6 properties are in the Walker Lane mineral belt, and they are all within about 30 miles of each other. The company's main office is in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and it makes about $82 million a year, 99% of which comes from gold. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.